There's a bass right there. Watch this. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Watch. Guarantee. I guarantee this. Back, stand up, please. I wasn't even recording. There was a bass right there. Oh, it's back. I hooked it, and I had it at the just about to grab it, and it popped off. But it was out of the water. I just needed to grab it. Just didn't grab it off my line. That's all. Happens. It's not gonna eat this again. I doubt it. It never even left the water though, so we'll see. Oh, I see a good fish right now. I see a real good fish. No way he hits this. Oh, he's looking at it. There we go. Oh! I set that hook way too hard. That's something I'm very notorious at. Just setting the hook too hard. Ah, dude, it went right up to him. Oh, he's looking at it again. Oh, he's gonna hit it. Oh, maybe? Maybe? Oh, he's stalking it. He's stalking it right now. Is he literally stalking this frog? Yes, he is. That's so cool. He's coming up right underneath it. He's checking it out. Come on. You know you want it. Ah, he didn't. We're back over in the 4-pounder territory. Going on? Yeah, see him? He's in the water right there. Right there. I hooked into a 4 right there, but it was off camera. Oh, is that him? No, that's not him. Oh yeah, because he hit it right here. So you can see the blow up spot right there. You can see where my line hit the water. I pulled it. He hit it right there. Here. Poosh. When he picked it up. So we're gonna put into this spot right here. But I don't know if anything that I said was heard, but I'm gonna be doing a bass boat project with my John boat. 35-year-old John boat turned into a bass boat. Something like that. It's old. It's older than me, I believe. Oh. The thing about the frog is it's a great bait. It's just you can only use it during certain times. Just give a little top, 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 top. A little flicker action. If you recast onto a spot that a fish has already hit it, a lot of times they'll sit underneath it. The second time, if you miss the hook set, or if they spit it, first, a lot of times they'll just, if you throw it right back on them, they'll just sit there underneath it looking at it like, do I want it? And sometimes these little twitches is what counts. Now a lot of people think a frog can't be used in open water or sticks, which that's absolutely incorrect. Open water is great for bass fishing, especially with a frog. If you fish open water up against, like, I don't know, within 30 to 50 feet of a structure, 30 to 50 feet is all it takes. Like, it could be a house, a dock, could be like rocks, it could be anything. The bass will see that and just, it's an instinctive thing that they come up and check it out because they feel the movement. But it's something that not a lot of people know that they can do, is use a frog in the open water. Now, I'm not saying you could, not saying you can't, but I'm not saying you should use it in the middle of like Lake Erie or something. It's not the best option to do that, but I mean, you could try your luck. I'm not saying it's not gonna work, but I'm also saying that your chances aren't gonna be wicked high. That's just based off of knowledge that I have gathered. I may be wrong, but I got a little bit of a cold going on today. Cold, I don't know what it is. All in my sinuses. That's a bad spot to cast. That's not where I want it. Perfect. Now, a lot of times when I'm reeling this in, I'll flicker it while I'm reeling it in. I'll reel it in real slow. I'll flicker it a couple times. Now, usually they feel that movement, especially towards dark or when it is dark out. It's those little flickers that help you out so much. Like, just little pops, little pops. While you're just, you could, you know, just pop, 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 pop. You can reel in some slack, pop, 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 pop. Or you could just reel it in, pop, 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 reel it in, pop, 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 reel it in, pop, pop, pop. A lot of times I just use the reeling while popping in method. Or you could just let it sit there and reel it in slow, pop it every now and then. It works. It always works just because it's like the number of, not numbers, I mean, it's like how they use, it's how they usually hunt for fish, for food. Now, they'll watch, and that's what their food, like injured food, looks like to them. Now, I've watched this fish, that 4-pounder, move off a couple times. Like the line wouldn't be tight enough. Just like 2 times while I've been casting over there, line wasn't tight enough, and it went over him, and then he swam off. So that's something. Another thing you got to worry about and watch out for is your line tightness. A lot of times it's nice to have loose line. Sometimes you want a tight line. You could also walk your frogs, which is little quick movements. It could be slow. It depends on what kind you have. I have a Booyah 3-inch, or yeah, Booyah 3-inch pond crasher. Oh, pad crashers, something like that. And as you can see, this thing is beat up here. This thing's beat to crap. And that's from 3 days of fishing. I've missed less fish than I've caught. And based off of my log that I'm keeping, I have so far off of this lure this year, I think it was, last I checked, I was in 60s. 60 fish this year in 3 days. That's not bad. That's about 20 fish a day. But I'm fishing this place, you usually get like 5 to 10 a day on a really good day. But I don't care about the amount, but you know. That's a turtle. Hi, turtle. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're scaring off my fish. But yeah, I mean, it's just how it is sometimes though. Like, usually you'll have a good day, usually you have a bad day, but I've been having a couple good days. I've been out about 20 trips this year. Off of this one lure I've caught in the 60s with fish. which honestly is great. I love the fact that I've caught so many fish with it. It's fun to use. It's a great thing to use, especially if you like watching fish actually do stuff, especially like being active and constantly moving. I wouldn't fish one particular spot for very long with it, because the fish will start to either get suspicious or just altogether not want to hit it anymore, which is a normal reaction that fish have. I'm gonna give this guy some time because I might have hooked him, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk. We're gonna get all the way down there to those rocks, and we might go all the way down to the back. We might. Not saying we are, but we might. So I caught 2 fish right here, pretty much. 3 fish right here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. Froggy. Froggy. Frogs. I fished this edge. I ain't get nothing. So I fished this edge, nothing. But I'm about to go to some spot. But I also gotta save battery because I'm playing music on my phone at the same time. So I don't even know if the audio is working, but I'm listening at my headphones. All right, I'll see you guys in a second. So I decided I didn't want to get all muddy and up to my knees in mud, so came here. First cast. Look at that. Beauty. Little guy. It's all right. I don't mind. Fish is a fish. It is what it is. But yeah, we're going to see what we can do. We'll just hop it on out there. We got here first cast. Bam, fish. Oh. Huh. That thing's like 5 inches long. We're just chasing it. Huh. Hello, buddy. Oh, there's a beautiful cast straight to the back. Right where I'll hang out. I have no idea if you guys can hear me because I'm recording and listening to music, so. We're gonna find out. Got him! Tighten that right a little bit. He popped off. It's alright. That's what happens when you lose your tension. You lose tension, they give a couple head shakes, and they're gone. Just like that. This is well, sometimes. I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. About to find out. Ah, man. I think that was a pickerel. It waited for me to get underneath it, or over top of it. I'm gonna put that about 2 feet to the side. We got nothing. Bird. Right in the same spot as that first cast right there. Nope, nothing. Now it's gonna hit. Now it's gonna hit it, I guess. Beautiful. Right where I never get any fish, but always try to. that back where it just was. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Keep them high, try to keep them out of the weeds. Look, keep them high, not too high, not too high. Maybe a pound at the most, no, 3/4. 3/4? Oh my God, this guy's got fat. Okay, that's interesting. Little guy. He got attacked by something. He's got like these teeth marks on his. Whatever tried to eat him was huge. That begs a different question here. Is there fish in here that eat other fish like that? I don't know. But it's a scar, but it's not fully healed. So maybe a snapping turtle. Snapping turtle don't have teeth like that. They could eat fish, but they don't have teeth like that. And the weeds, if I don't hook that hard enough, the weeds are picking up most of that hook that I'm throwing out there. Also, my frog was in the air on that one. I'm not sure why I set that up. That's twice. Come on, Bubba. Come on, buddy. I just stopped following it. I saw his little ripples coming up after it, though. That's a fish right there. But I'm not going wham all the way as hard as I can. I'm just fighting weeds a lot of times when I'm fishing here. I haven't hit that spot yet. This fish is a little aggressive. But I set the hook a lot. When I realized how small he was, I set the hook the second time a lot less harder because it's in less weeds. It's not really because of his size, it's more because of weeds. Like when I set the hook hard on a fish and it goes flying, it's usually in the river because, you know, you can't really see your line. And you can't see how big it is because the water's moving and it's harder to see in the water. But like, it happens so rarely, but it's always on accident. It's not on purpose that I'm setting it that hard. I'm so good at hitting the same spot twice. Okay, it's getting too dark, so I gotta... Yeah, and I gotta save my battery too, so... Looks like we'll be going to the next spot and see what happens. All right. See you guys there. All right. So we're here at the spot. Got skeeters everywhere. I mean, everywhere too. It's that time they start picking up, but it's also that time where monsters eat. I think I gave him plenty enough of break time. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a. Oh no, that was a 2-pounder too. That was not the fish I was looking for, but I do know that that is a big fish for sure. That was 2 pounds. I'm looking for that 4 that was over here earlier. I'll go past anything and everything to get a hold of that 4 pounder. Come on, bub. I know you're in there. Come on, Bubba Walla, I know you're in there. Oh, I know he's there. It happens. Not saying it doesn't. Not saying I was a little disappointed, but I'm pretty sure it did hook set him. So it's a normal reaction for a fish like that not to eat again for a little while. They do feel hook sets. I do know that. But yeah. Well, looks like that's it for today, folks. Looks like that's it for today. It is what it is. Missed a couple fish, had a couple fish. You know, it is what it is. Fun day, fun evening. Time to go home and work on some projects. See you guys in another video.